Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to discuss Geeks for Geeks problem of the day, and today's problem is equal left and right Subarray sum, and it is a easy level problem. So this particular problem is like pretty straightforward and simple. It says that we have been given an array of n positive numbers and the task is to find the first index such that sum of the elements before it is equal to the sum of the elements after it, right? So this problem is fairly like straightforward. So let us discuss the first sample test case. This is the sample test case that we have, and if you see that the answer for this particular test case is 3, right? If I have the elements like 1, 3, 5, 2 and 2, this is the first index, this is the second index, this is the third index, fourth and fifth index, right? So this is the original array. Now if you see at index 3, the elements before it are 1 and 3. So if I add these two, I'll get 4. After the index 3, the elements are 2 and 2. So 2 plus 2 is also equals to 4. So these two values are equal. So this will be our answer, right? These two values should be equal. So we can like if you have two arrays, the prefix and the suffix sums, if you have something like this, right? Let's say we have this array as prefix sums and we have this array as suffix sums, right? Now if you have the whole array at any index, for example, if you are at this particular block, at this particular position, you can calculate the sum of elements before it by just doing prefix of I minus 1 at this position, and you can calculate the sum of all the elements after it by just doing suffix of I plus 1 at this position, right? So suffix of I plus 1 will be having the sum of these elements and the prefix of I minus 1 will be having the sum of these elements, and you just have to check whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, you can just return this particular index I, right? So that is all about the problem. It's just a little implementation problem. You just have to take care of the input indexing and all. So I'll tell you how. This was all about the problem explanation. Now let me just show you the code directly. So I've created two vectors, prefix and suffix, both are of size n plus 2, right? I've created them of n plus 2 so that for the prefix vector, I have a space before the starting index 1, and for the suffix vector, I have a space after the ending index n, right? So the indexing will be from 0 to n plus 1. Now I've created the prefix vector here. So I've initialized the value by running a for loop from 1 to less than n plus 1. So it is essentially from 1 to n. Now prefix of I would be equals to prefix of I minus 1 plus a of I minus 1. So you have to take care of this particular thing. Since the input array A is not in 1 based indexing, right? We have to like subtract 1 from here so that it becomes at 0. It comes at 0 based indexing, right? Now again similarly from n to greater than 0, this is a for loop, and suffix of I would be equal to suffix of I plus 1 plus a of I minus 1. Again the same thing, that the input array is not 1 based indexing. Now I just run a loop from 1 to less than n plus 1, that is from 1 to less than equal to n, right? Whenever I see the first index where prefix of I minus 1 is equal to suffix of I plus 1, I just return the value of I, right? Otherwise, if I don't encounter this condition anywhere in the arrays, I can just return -1 at the end. So this was the solution for today's problem of the day, equal left and right subarray sum. And just information, whenever I make this video, I always put the code link in my description also, so that you guys have a place to refer, right? So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys were able to understand the solution. If you guys did, then you can consider liking this video, and don't forget to subscribe and share this channel with your friends. So till the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.